So let's create a specification with our SQL login. You can see when you get to Report Center, there's lots of choices, generate report. I'm going to suggest just generate a specification. You'll see why at the end. And we'll just do a test one. We'll do the first one, the alerts report. And this is where you're going to use, normally I would use my Report Center, but we've just created a new user. So this is the one and only time we're going to create the summary database connection. I'm going to call it the same as my and obviously we need to choose the SQL Server drivers. Now hopefully it will pick up your SQL Server or a list of SQL servers if you've got a big enterprise, and we're not going to use Windows NT authentication. We're going to use the SQL login that we created. Put in that complex password, and again we're allowing the saving of passwords at this stage. Monitoring database, do not worry about this. And then we should be able to select. Now if I've only given the rights to, I could probably take the master and the off, but let's just select the one that's only available, which has obviously got to be the resource manager. Do the test connection just for a laugh. Now you're going to use that for almost all, but all of the summary database reports. Okay. We'll just continue with our alerts report. I'm going to add, all my servers are in there in different folders, but if you just simply add the top level, obviously sometimes you don't want to include all the test servers maybe, so maybe that would be different. Now, so all these errors, I could probably just go OK to those. To be honest, I like to deselect them and then just look at the ones that I'm going to be interested in. Okay, so now I've gone through and customized the alerts that I don't want. You'll probably do a week of data. I'm going to do a month because I've not really got a lot of activity going on my Citrix farm. Showing folder to contents means that one folder that I put in, it'll show all the servers within the folder, and obviously I want to do that, the selected alerts, because I wouldn't have bothered doing them otherwise. I'm not going to get into publishing the report. We're just going to store the report for later viewing. I'm just going to call mine the same as, it's an alert report and it's for the studio, so we're just and I normally check that at the bottom. I normally want to run the report as soon as I've completed the specification. That's an interesting one. Oh, excellent. Some Java error there. Interesting. I wonder if we can continue. Huh, okay. Yeah. I won't cut that out, that'll be beautiful. So that seemed to run two jobs, didn't it? Anyway, whatever. So first up we need to view it in default. I like this one because it's the prettiest, and we can see that the cyan colour, the summary database file import error. Ooh, I need to have a quick look. Oh, server is unreachable. Sorry, 50%. Yes. Okay, so there's lots of reasons for that, and then there's a bit more of an itemization of which server's causing the issue. What other choices have you got? If you do the view report in alternative format and we choose HTML, it's the same. Okay, nice one, Citrix, very smooth. And in alternative formats, CSV, and that didn't work. That should obviously pass that to Excel to put into a spreadsheet. I don't use that one, so we're still back to just viewing it on the HTML.